I'm excited about the last hour of this program. And I'll tell you why. First of all, BB-Shay's rap is coming up. I always enjoy it. We have a pyramid game where it's Red Rachel's favorite song titles are the categories for pyramid. And an impossible, ungettable trivia question. What is Woody's last name from Toy Story? Nobody knows this. Do you ever heard of this?
No.
And you know the movies. Oh, you don't know the movies?
I don't know that I've ever seen Toy Story. If I did, it was so long ago I don't remember anything about it.
Whoa,
This is a big shocker.
Girl.
I'm not that shocked.
My family, we were not Disney people.
Wow.
Neither were we, but we watched Toy Story.
If I did, it was just probably the first one, and it was so long ago I don't remember anything.
Man, you're missing out. That's good stuff. You like them, BB-Shay?
It's one of the best collection of movies of all time.
Amazing. Even the fourth one, which probably shouldn't have been made, is good. I mean, it's really fun. The first three.
1 through 3, all-time trilogy. Yeah.
All-time trilogy. To me, they got better and better. I loved them. I love them.
5 where Buzz Lightyear uses pronouns.
Yeah. He's they, them.
They, them.
That's just been revealed. Yeah. That's just new. That's out. By the way, Toy Story 3 was released 16 years ago today. Now, Toy Story 5, 16 years after.
That's the one that made you cry multiple times, right?
God. Well, there's 2 scenes in Toy Story 3. First, you think all the toys are about to be incinerated because they're on the chopping block. And they just like give up. They just hold hands and like, okay, it's over.
What if they had gone with that ending?
Can you imagine?
Imagine if they had done that. Just killed all the toys and that was the end of the movie.
That's the dump. They're in the garbage dump. They wind up there somehow. And they're on the conveyor belt to go into this huge incinerator. And they all and Woody or one of them's like, we can do this and that. And Buzz is like, no, Woody.
Yeah.
And they all just hold hands. Waterworks.
Yeah.
All right.
God, and what if they had ended it, and right then, and here comes Randy Newman. You got a friend. Why they're screaming.
Melting.
Teaching the kids a valuable lesson.
Yes, this is how it'll end.
Yes.
Stick together, this is how it'll end.
You got a friend in me.
Well, they're miraculously saved. Spoiler. Okay. Then, oh my God. It starts, Andy is the boy that owns them. And the movie was in 1995. And now it's 2010 when that movie, Toy Story 3, comes up. By the time Andy's in the first and second one as a little boy. Well, now in the third one, he's going off to college. And he takes the toys in the box over to a girl, a friend of the family's that has a little girl. And he starts getting them out of the box and saying, well, this guy here does this and that. And it is heartbreaking. Mm-hmm. And then he gets to, I'm crying now. God, all I do is cry. Why do I cry?
It's just been a rough year.
How can they come out with Toy Story 5 when I'm so emotional?
Mm-hmm.
And they said this one's going to have a heart-wrenching moment in it, too.
Will. I know it will. In fact, didn't Tom Hanks say the 5th one has the most gut-wrenching moment of any of the 5 Toy Stories, which to me is impossible. Because at the end of 3, and now my kids were getting older at this point, too. They weren't off to college yet.
God, they find out Buzz is a liberal.
Heartbreaking.
He, at the bottom of the box is Woody and Buzz. And he looks down, there's Woody, and he's like, and Woody, and he starts talking, because that was his favorite, and he starts talking about him, and the little girl starts to take him, and he pulls away, and he's like, I don't know, and he's 18 years old. And so finally he gives up Woody. I am dying. I'm crying so much. I mean, you're a father. It just, this year, my dog died. My dog just had his balls removed.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
My dear friend retired.
You're crying now, but your son will do something later to piss you off. And those tears will, I mean,
he wrecks the car as he leaves the driveway.
Yeah, it's written.
Yeah, you don't have a friend in me, you little shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Whoops, sorry. Whoops.
See, that's where it comes.
He's trying to make me to say it earlier.
It's amazing what kids will do to you.
Sorry.
Yeah. 1 minute you're watching Buzz and Woody and you're crying and you're like, oh my God.
You see how emotional I
Yeah.
get?
And your son gets home and is like, when did the mailbox get there? Why? I hit it.
Was there always a thing at the end of the driveway?
Did you move the mailbox to the other side?
Bruh. Oh, man.
And you'll be like, I wish Woody and Buzz were real.
That scene. Oh, God. It is. Well, when you have kids, you'll watch with the kids.
I'm going to tell you something because, you're saying, I'm crying right now. And people might think I'm an adult, I'm not worried about I just moved out of my parents' house.
Yes.
A couple months ago, and I had to go through stuff, and I'm not normally sentimental or nostalgic. I'm a person that throws away everything, but I came across all my stuffed animals.
That's it.
And I mean,
That's right.
when you're a kid, your toys get you through anything,
That's right.
it's hard.
My daughter, she has all her toys. I mean, she still has toys out. You know, she's 17, but she has one little lamb, and it's like, you know, a prized possession.
Some of them can't go. I mean, I had one that was with me when I was in the hospital when I was a kid, and I can't get rid of that one.
You keep that one always. You keep it all. We thought we had lost Lamb once in the parking lot of Great Wolf Lodge. She was in tears. I had to go back to the car. We left it in the car.
Yeah. Oh, my sister lost a stuffed Dumbo in a grocery store parking lot, and my parents. I mean, my mom still talks about it because she's still bothered by it because they went and got her another one. And my sister just held it and looks and goes, "It'll never be the same like as the first one." And my mom's like, "That still haunts me to this day." Oh
yeah, you got to go find the first one. Yeah. You see, sometimes I saw recently a kid had left his stuffed animal on a plane. And the American Airlines or whatever airline did get it back to him. And it was really neat because they took pictures of it like in the seat, in the pilot's chair, in the airport lounge, and all these different places, you know, where they'd land, they'd put him in the airport and stuff. And then so they gave the pictures to the parents as well as the stuffed animal.
At the hotel bar.
Yeah. So
we had a long travel.
One back. So Toy Story 5 opens, I guess, tomorrow. It's out. It'll be coming out. And Toy Story 3 was 16 years ago. Meanwhile, so they take it looks like they take 6 to 9 years between Toy Stories. Toy Story 3 was in 2010, Toy Story 4 in 2019, and now here we are 7 years later for Toy Story 5, which I never thought they should make 4 or 5. But Tom Hanks says that this one has the most emotional moment, and I cannot imagine that's true. How could it get more emotional? Well, he also learned something else, Tom Hanks. What is Woody's last name?
By the way, I only recently discovered that Woody has a surname.
I had no idea. The sheriff? What?
Woody Pride.
Oh.
Double twist. Jessie's full name is Jessica Jane Pride.
Oh, wait a minute. I'd heard that they might be related.
I think that means you're siblings.
No, distant cousins, please. Please.
There's something in there. Was it one of the guys on the internet that gets these names? I heard that same thing.
How did they find this out? I play the guy. I didn't realize I had a surname.
Woody Pride.
That might be the big twist in this one. Mm-hmm. They do a 23andMe to find out they're related.
That's right. Uh-oh. Jesse and Woody.
Yeah.
But
who's going to tell them?
No, but Woody's got it for Bo Peep. They're the
Is that who he is?
Yeah. Bo Peep is played by Annie Potts, and but Bo left at one point.
Tears again.
There's a lot to it, yeah. And then in the fourth one, at the end, like Woody is going with one group, and Buzz says, we have to stay here with the other. So Woody and Buzz separate. And again, now that's sad. But part 3 is the most sad.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a great series. And of course the technology of it, the Pixar.
Oh God, yeah.
The Pixar technology is great. Speaking of which, you know, they've done Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. When this came out, I saw a piece on it on the news on how they do that. You know, the Sphere I'll never go into. I'll never see it.
No.
It's too cool. Mm-hmm. It's way too trendy, hip. People like it too much. They were able to, through the technology now, when they did Wizard of Oz, of course, Wizard of Oz was made in 1939 on a little square screen. So to cover the Sphere, they had to use AI to expand the camera. For instance, somebody would be in the scene originally, then it would be like a close-in on Dorothy. Well, that person is still standing there, and because it's the Sphere, it has to be a lot bigger, so the person, they made him still be standing in the room. You know, they were able to do that, which is really incredible.
Yeah.
Like, they stretched the screen somehow. Anyway, the next movie to be there will be Rocky Horror Picture Show, so you can have an interactive Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
You've done the Rocky Horror many times.
I did. I hosted it for a lot of years, and the whole thing is it is interactive.
Mm-hmm. So,
and I mean, the Wizard of Oz, which I always thought was cool, was when they get to the apple scene, apples fall from the Sphere, so everybody gets to leave with an apple.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And I bet, who knows what they'll do for Rocky Horror Picture Show. which apparently is a terrible movie, but a fun experience.
Yeah, the movie's not great, but it is a lot of fun. I always enjoyed hosting it when I did it.
I bet they do that in October.
Oh, yeah.
More events here. Dana White says the UFC event at the White House was a one and done. He'll never do it again. Weather plays too much of an issue.
100%. Yeah, I mean, they were worried the whole night about storms because they said, if lightning's within 30 or within 8 miles, it's at least a 30-minute delay. Then you got to get everybody back on board.
Yep.
And, these guys are professional fighters. Like, when they get geared up and ready to then have to wait a delay out.
Oh, yeah. And was there going to be a attempt on the president's life at the UFC event, and that got somehow thwarted?
The FBI says they broke up some type of ring that was trying to attack with drones and snipers.
I thought.
Now, they got him early. Who knows how serious the plot was?
Well, they got fairly close at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
That's the truth.
So really, this is yet another failed attempt to get at President Trump.
Yeah, this one apparently, they arrested one person for sure, but they think there were others obviously involved.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I think it seemed like a lot of trouble to have it at the White House, too, for the UFC.
Yeah, they're not going to. Yeah. Well, Dana White said it was a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Logistical nightmare.
Yeah.
Getting the people to the White House, I'm sure, was a hassle.
Yes.
The setup of the ring was a hassle.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the president had to duck out early to go to the G7. I believe he left before it was over.
He didn't even stay for his whole birthday.
No, that was on his 80th birthday. That's right.
Yeah. And then one fighter did, of course, grab the mic and yell, Michelle Obama is a man for no reason.
That was really uncalled for.
That was really uncalled for.
You did that unnecessary. Even some of the president's supporters said, yeah, man, you didn't have to do that. Come on.
Like, yeah, you didn't.
Dana White was like, I get it, but come on now.
She's not even here.
She ain't even
here. Yeah.
Why bring her up? She ain't here.
It was an odd moment.
Strange. I don't know why choose her to say.
Yeah, I don't.
There's no reason. You don't have to do that. One more piece of entertainment news. Do you remember, it's an update, when Olivia Wilde was served custody papers by Jason Sudeikis. She was on stage at an event, like a Q&A, and somebody came in and posed as like a questioner and said to her, "You've been served," and handed her the papers. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was really rough.
Yeah, she was a pro, though. She just kept rolling.
She did. She kept talking and taking questions and everything.
And he, her ex-husband,
Sudeikis,
ultimate Chris Kelly, I didn't know. I didn't know they'd do it then. When everyone was like, yeah, right, boss.
He'd been dreaming of that.
He claimed that the lawyer did it, or whoever does that, without his knowledge.
I didn't know.
I would never have done something like this.
You'll appreciate this story because you're such a Friends fan. David Schwimmer worked for his mom when he was in college. His mother's an attorney, and he had to serve papers. That's what he did, was go out and serve papers. And one of the tough ones he had to do was Rod Stewart. He had to give Rod Stewart like his custody papers.
He had to serve him.
Yeah, and he had to wait, to be in the exact right place. And so when Rod was walking down the street, he came out and said, "Hey, Rod Stewart." And Rod stuck out his hand. He's like, "You've been served."
Oh, that's like my dream job.
Is it? To serve
I would love to do that all day.
Biggie thinks I'll be served at Chick-fil-A eventually whenever.
Or at the gym as you leave the gym.
Yeah.
Somebody there'll be like a new person in class.
Yep.
And you'll be over there trying to, oh, yeah, great. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, here you go. You've been served.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only class they're ever going to take. They're just in there for that. Well, now, after all these years, this is a few years ago this happened, Olivia Wilde was talking about it, and she said that was so messed up that even Tom Cruise to her said, "Dang, that's messed up," and he's crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you, when Tom Cruise is like, wow.
Yeah.
And he's been through a few divorces.
Yeah, when Tom Cruise said, that's wrong, it's really wrong, because his divorces are always rough.
Or like it would be like Kanye West calling somebody crazy. Or
Yes.
I'll tell you, she has played this just right, too, because she's always stayed amicable with him still.
Even after that.
Yeah, they'll be seen together with their kids doing things as a family.
Yep.
And she's never said anything real bad about him. Of course, she'll said it was messed up. But I think she's played it just right.
Do you believe deep down that he did or did not know that they were going to serve her with those papers publicly?
I think he said, serve her the damn papers. I don't care how.
I do,
and they did it.
I do, too. But I don't think he said, go while she's in front of a large audience.
And I think those process servers take any opportunity they can get.
Me too.
And, she's on the stage. It's well publicized.
What can she do?
And they introduce her as Olivia Wilde. Okay, that's her. And here you go.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think they do it at their most vulnerable moment where they can't run from the papers.
100%.
Take them, and so I don't think Sudeikis.
And what is it? Once it's in your hand,
that's it.
You're done.
You're done. You have it. Yeah. So that you've been served.
Yeah.
They always say that, you know.
But I have a feel. I don't think he knew it was going to be that. But I also have a feeling that he said, "I'm tired of this chase. Figure out where she's going to be. Serve her the damn papers."
I do too. Any means necessary, and they just took that to mean, all right, that's what we're going to do.
That's what we're do.
David Schwimmer had to wait outside a restaurant in the bushes for when Rod Stewart walked by.
No.
And so and then Rod Stewart walked by. He said, "Oh, I love your music. You've been served."
Can I get an autograph too?
Oh, I love Maggie May. Here you go.
Yeah, do you mind?
Let's get a picture real quick.
And then Schwimmer was not famous at that point. So I wonder if Rod Stewart years later was watching Friends first season and goes, "Hey,
That's that guy.
That's that a-ho.
son of a bitch that served me papers." BB Shea, we wrap up the week. Usually on
Yeah.
Fridays. We're a day early this week.
I know.
It's 4-day week. Are you ready to wrap up the week?
Let's do it.
In wrap form, everything that happened on this program the past 4 days.
All right. Happy Juneteenth. Here we go. All right. A short week, but we're still back at it. Happy birthday to Billy Crash Craddock. I never met him, but I heard he's really cool. He even got himself a music note swimming pool. I'd really like to know how much that thing cost. It's probably about the same amount Kelly spent on his dog. He should be taking walks and holding it by the collar. Instead, he's home spending $427. He ate another sock, it was swimming in his guts. 2 days later, they had to chop off his nuts. The neuter had to happen. The case was irrefutable. Worst case scenario, get the dog some noodles. You only hear that here, the show like no other. The show now is like when Andy Griffith went to color. I just really hope that I'm here for a while. It's hard to believe when I'm the show's goober pile. The member of the show that nobody likes. I'm just here for show like Chris Kelly's bikes. He has been riding, but as soon as this began, now we all believe Kelly's got a demon in his van. The windows go down now, but I would like to bet the van is tired of smelling like peanut butter and sweat. Yeah, we're off tomorrow. People say, of course. Others don't care, just like Jelly Roll's divorce. But what's gonna happen? It's a matter of fact. The big man is getting himself a brand new cat. Is the Chris Kelly biking? He's claiming that he might be. I hope Wed Wachel goes and gets a wheel ID. When it comes to me, I'ma do it real simple. Sit at home and touch and play with my sad nipples. Next week is 5 days, it'll be much harder. Never forget that Japan bombed Pearl Harbor.
It's been a busy 4 days.
Goodness gracious.
I thought you really messed up when you said
I
Wed
did
Wachel.
too.
That was really good.
That was great.
Very nice. Maybe the best take on this program since Chris Demm retired. These are the color episodes of Andy Griffith. That's it.
We're in them.
It's not as good as it was. It's no good anymore. We had to bring in stunt people.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of people now saying, "I'm so proud of you guys." What? Yeah.
They never thought.
You're just trudging through.
There's so much courage.
Look at you. Just a little engine that could.
Good.
Just
Look
a
at you.
little. Yeah.
Still going at it, I see.
Still trying. Still trying.